Whoops, wrong way. Yeah, whoa, don't drop it.
Hello, I'm that James guy, and today we're gonna fix Betty. Betty is my 2013 BMW 328i X-Drive, F30 generation BMW, and lately it has developed a little issue where there's a little warning sign on the dash. Sometimes when I shut the car off it says headlight aim malfunction, something like that. When I go into the settings on the iDrive, you can see if I go into vehicle info, vehicle status, and then we go to check control, headlamp vertical aim control malfunction. We have a bit of an issue. So I am going to plug in my handy dandy Wi-Fi OBD2 reader. It's like an ELM327 is kind of like the standard. You buy these things on Amazon for like $20, $25. They're super cheap, and then you get a free phone app. Folks, that's all it takes nowadays. What I'm going to do is plug this in real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and pull the codes out of this thing and see if my trusty car scanner app here has the ability to pull the BMW specific codes for the headlight monitor, or the headlight module, I guess you would call it. So here we go. Let's go ahead and plug this thing in somewhere down here. Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. So then what you have to do is join the wireless network that has been created with this little scanner. You can see here, Wi-Fi OBD2, it's now going to connect to that. Then you get the heck out of there and you go into Car Scanner. This is the free app that we're talking about here. And you can see the settings here. If you go into settings, you can see here we've set it to the correct adapter. Connection profile, it's set to BMW, and it is under the F-Series car, which is what this is. It was already set to that. I'm just showing you that. And we go to diagnostic trouble codes. Would you like it to find and connect device? Yeah, it's a new phone. That's why it's asking me this. Connecting. Car is on. Diagnostic trouble codes. We are going to... Wow, there is a lot of modules on here. So... there's a lot of stuff. So we've got light switch, because you just never know. High beam assist, because you just never know. And we've got right headlight. I don't know. We've got adaptive headlights. Don't think there's anything else related. And let's read those. Checking connections. Adaptive headlights. Right headlight. High beam assist. Light switch. Nothing. Crap. So I'm going to turn all these little doohickeys back on, and we're going to go ahead and try to download everything. Maybe it'll only see the modules that are actually there. Read. 105 modules. Let's see what happens, folks. I wonder if these suspension codes, because how it works is the HID headlights. Any car with HID headlights has to have a suspension level sensor front and back. That way if you load the back of the car and your lights go out of alignment, you don't want super bright HID headlights blinding everybody. So then what happens is when it sees that the rear suspension's down a little bit, it'll adjust your headlights down to compensate. That's the whole purpose of this and why I have this code in the first place. Every car with HID lights is supposed to have that. And so it is linked up to suspension/dynamic management. So I got steering codes, telephone codes. That's wild. I think I might just clear them all out and then see what comes back. So that's what I'm going to do here. Let's hit the clear button. Clear only found DTC. Okay. Checking connection. And we're clearing them. We're clearing them out, folks. We're clearing all the codes out. Okay, well, here we go. We've got 3 pending codes that came back after I cleared them. CAN gateway code. We have a couple car access system codes. No idea what that means. I'm going to have to Google this. But you know what? That's okay. After cycling everything and clearing anything, my headlight aim codes are still there on my iDrive. So we're going to have to do some digging here, whether it's even related or not, or just nothing. Because I have no idea. Literally no idea. So, yeah.
One eternity later.
Okay, fast forwarding quite a while. I have moved since the last bit of video, as you can see by the new scenery. See what the car does? That light stays on like for 10 minutes The little LEDs stay on, the halo, whatever you want to call it, stay on for like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes after you lock the car and walk away. Hasn't drained my battery or anything yet, but whatever. There's a module, the internet is telling me that there's a module that fails called the, oh, I forget what it's called, but anyway, there's 2 modules in each headlight. One kind of does the HID part, one does the adaptive adjusting up and down part. I bought a $100 one from Amazon, 110, whatever it was. Bit of a gamble here. Correct thing to do would have been to buy like the $500 one right from BMW. It has to be programmed to the car. That's what I'm a bit worried about. But hey, gambling here, so I'm guessing this is about a 25% success rate. But you know what? If this works, it'll feel way better than the disappointment would be if it doesn't work. You know? So to get at the back of the headlights, I have to run it up on ramps. Right front wheel's got to come off, and the inner fender's got to come off. So let's go ahead and get that going. Okay, I don't know, there's like this little access door here. This seems like really promising. Like I might be able to just pull this off and get to stuff. Well, that's the back of the headlight for sure. Don't see the spot where this module, oh, I see it. So right in around the corner there, I see where the little module goes. I've been doing some research. You can probably just go watch other YouTube videos about this and learn way more, because I'm kind of hacking my way through this. But yeah, I'm gonna pull some of these apart. I'm gonna kind of pull this inner fender, but let's do that and go from there, I guess. One thing I'll point out, jack stand. Can never be too careful here, folks. I got a lot of crap for not using a jack stand on my checking your manual transmission oil. I always use jack stands. I just didn't use it on that one time. I apologize. That's really dumb. Anyway, jack stand. Here we go. Okay, right here is where this little module is in. It goes in this little bit right here. All right, here is the part. It doesn't look burned, funky. It does say BMW on it. This was actually replaced. The whole assembly was replaced, the whole headlight assembly. When my wife smoked a deer a couple of years ago, it was a pretty big hit to this side of the car. So yeah, strange that it would fail if indeed this is the problem. So I've pulled the Amazon one, oopsie, out of the box, the bag, and I'm already noticing a massive difference just even in the way it looks. Look at the differences. That one, the original one, has lots of stuff in it. This one has almost no stuff in it, so I don't have much hope here. Do I dare put this in? Well, may as well try it, I guess, right? Okay, that was an epic fail. Still doesn't work, still have the same warning. You know, that's okay. Yeah, whoa, don't drop it. Yeah, I'm gonna just put this back together with the old one, and I think I'm just gonna have to order the correct part. Or maybe just bring this into somebody who can actually read the codes and actually tell me what's wrong with it, because I might not have got this right. Internet might be wrong. And, oh, this was disappointing. This new one, we're gonna call it new loosely, didn't even really fit in. You push it in and it doesn't even, like, go in and, like, snap in nicely, so I'm gonna return this. I think if you say that does not meet performance expectations on Amazon, they pretty much take anything back, so let's just put that old one back in. Oh, I hear things happening. It like did some motorized thing when I stuck that thing back in. That's neat. You know, the IT guy says, did you try turning it off and turning it back on again? You can still see the one light on. It's like it's one eye is open, just sitting there. What am I gonna do? I'll return the part, maybe get it scanned somewhere, get some actual good, you know, non-internet opinions on it. Hey, if you know the right thing to do, please comment. I need comments on this one for sure. Yeah, so if you found this mildly entertaining, it sure wasn't useful. Hey, Instagram, that__James__guy. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm getting close to 1,000, getting there, real close. Please help me. Anyway, I will see you next time.